So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing ones. So I have something special for us about what relationship. Be careful of whom you fall in love with, because they determine how far you will go. You get what I'm saying? Be careful of whom you fall in love with, because the truth is this: if life become what useful around you, it depends on whom you fall in love with. My master tell me a word one day. He said, something. I know that everybody love you. Everybody want you. Everybody want you because you are so clean. You are this and that. Etc. But something, I have made a mistake. Believe me. He opened up his mouth and said something. I have made a mistake in marriage. But be careful of what? Of women. And men should also be careful of what? Of women. Why? Because today's world is becoming like a world trade by baton. The truth is this. You can fail in all ratification of your life and it will not affect you. As a man, as a woman, it will not affect you. But when you fail in marriage, but that does not mean you will not succeed. But when you fail in marriage, it's quite different from when you fail in your business. It's quite different from when you fail in your career, in your academic, etc. That is why you need to be careful whom you fall in love with. And the truth is this: your future will become more sweeter, more amazing if you have patience to wait for the right for the right person, and to study whom you are in love with. Because to the world, many people will come into your life telling you they love you, but in main reality they don't. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to be careful whom you truly fall in love with. I know that it's not easy to figure out, but be careful. There's one of my friends that marry is an European girl. So I asked her mom, I said, why is it that this girl, and she's a very, very young girl, it's not up to 16 years. I asked her, why is it that she just married and within 6 months they just break up? He said they don't know that the guy used to do all this, DR. I will not pronounce everything. You know what I'm saying? I said, why is it that you people just pushed your daughter into marriage without her having the consent? Without her studying whom she is, what she is about to marry. He said, no, we just want her to marry so that I can have a grandchildren. And now, a girl that is not up to 15 or 14 years, is, let me say, 16 years, is now what? Is now what? A single mother. Which is not good. Think about it. If that girl grow up with that mentality, before she become like 40 years, maybe she will do what? She will drop more than 4 to 5 for men, which is not good. That is how we have a lot of children without fathers. Well, I'm not saying it's a mistake that she can't do well, but we need to be careful whom we totally fall in love with, because there are many hidden serpent in different locations. So the moment you fall in love with the wrong person, is very, very difficult to do or to correct. Before my master just walked to me and tell me something, be careful of women. Because the truth is this: whenever people see me, they always tell me something. Do you remember what key your great grandfather Samson in the Bible? I will just look them. They said, be careful. What does that simply mean is this: both man and woman, we need to be careful when it comes to marriage. Because to the world, people they just want where they will put their head as a shelter. And at the end, and government have already made a law in favor of women, thinking that they are favoring them. But women need to wake up, because the far truth is this: they are using this bondage to destroy your home. Government are using this system to destroy your homes. But many people will not understand it until they get to like 60 to 70 years. Because you being with your man in the house is so nice. Just think about it. You are sitting, your man is sitting with you across, having a fruitful family. Because that is why we have a lot of what? A lot of MAF in the world, many today. We have a lot of children today who don't care. Why? Because nobody to give them that father or training. Nobody to bring them up. Women, be careful of the men you marry. Because many men now are looking for what? Useful women that they will do, that they will lay down their head and still live, that they will invest some money from. Mostly what these fine and cute men, they just want a woman who is successful, that they will do, that they will earn resources from and start up their life. That's why you need to be careful. As a believer, you need to study the man that you are interested in. Because today, even the hypocrites, even people up there, even people who have messed up with women, people who have done also, they need that good man, that good woman. You got to say both men. That's why we need to be careful when it comes to relationship. We need to be accurately careful when it comes to falling in love with people surround us. Because we are thinking that government is using that law. Because today now, if you divorce your wife, and you have, even if you don't have money, government don't care. You must surely give child support. And that is why a lot of women now feel good when they are like 30, 40 years. But when they get to 50 to 70 years, they will realize the importance of living with their husband. That is why many of them will never tell you. Why? Because they are tired. Forget about the fact that you may have money as a woman. But the truth is this. You need to be careful of man that you marry. I know that we have a lot of men today who don't care. All they know is that they just want to waste some ladies' time. But we need to be actually careful. You know what I'm saying? So this is all I have for you. May God bless you.